What if ChatGPT ran the world, not just answering your questions or helping you write an email, but actually calling the shots, designing policy, managing economies, controlling infrastructure? What would that world look like? Would it be a utopia of optimized efficiency and fairness, or something far more unsettling? It sounds like a sci-fi plot, but the truth is, it's closer than you think. ChatGPT and models like it have evolved beyond novelty. What started as a helpful AI assistant is now shaping decisions in boardrooms, classrooms, and even governments. It's automating jobs, streamlining communication, writing code, diagnosing patients, and even influencing public opinion. Now imagine if that intelligence wasn't just a tool, but the system itself. Let's play out the scenario. ChatGPT is upgraded to a super-intelligent level, far beyond GPT-4 or 5. It has access to real-time global data, unlimited computational resources, and no personal ego or political motivation. Governments, overwhelmed by complexity and public distrust, hand over operational control. Laws, taxes, urban planning, all algorithmically calculated. Policies are no longer debated in endless committees but optimized in seconds for maximum well-being. On paper, it sounds incredible. No corruption, no emotion-based decisions, just pure logic, tailored to outcomes. Traffic lights flow in perfect harmony. Emergency services are dispatched before you even know you need help. Economic policies are adapted in real time based on millions of data inputs. Education is personalized for every child. Healthcare is predictive instead of reactive. But here's where it gets uncomfortable. Because when ChatGPT runs the world, who really has control? The people who built the model? The ones who trained it? Or no one at all? Super intelligent AI doesn't think like us. It doesn't understand humor, culture, or ethics the way we do. It approximates them. What if it starts optimizing for stability and decides that human freedom is too chaotic? Or concludes that dissent is a bug, not a feature? What if it censors ideas that don't fit the optimized worldview? Or creates economic models that technically work, but leave millions emotionally unfulfilled? After all, optimization is not empathy. There's also the issue of bias. AI learns from us, and we're flawed. If ChatGPT absorbs our histories, data, and digital behavior, it's also absorbing our inequalities, our blind spots, our darkest thoughts. Now scale that across the entire planet. And yet, we're already handing over control in smaller ways. Recommendation algorithms decide what we read, watch, and believe. AI tools determine who gets hired, who gets insurance, who gets bail. We're not asking if AI will influence the world. We're asking how much. But let's flip it again. Let's imagine the best-case version of this future. ChatGPT becomes the ultimate neutral advisor, a digital philosopher king. It doesn't rule, but it helps us rule better. Every global decision is run through its analysis. Every consequence predicted, every voice heard, every stakeholder considered. Leaders remain human, but now they're superhuman in capacity, guided by a mind that never sleeps and forgets nothing. This could mean a world where resources are distributed based on actual need, not political pressure. A world where misinformation is instantly flagged and corrected. A world where public policy evolves like software, updated, tested, and improved in real time. And in this version, ChatGPT doesn't run the world, but helps us build one worth running. Still, even in this hopeful future, the risks remain. Dependency, over-reliance, loss of human critical thinking. What happens to a society that always asks AI for the answer until it forgets how to ask questions for itself? There's something uniquely human about uncertainty, about debate, about disagreement. A world run by AI might be safer, but would it be alive? Would it feel like ours? Or like a simulation we've been allowed to live in? That's the paradox. AI can give us the world we always dreamed of, but only if we stay awake inside it. So what does all this mean for you? It means the future of work, government, creativity, and decision-making is being shaped right now, not in some distant tomorrow. And whether ChatGPT ends up as an advisor, a partner, or an overlord depends entirely on the choices we make. Today, will we design systems that empower people or replace them? Will we use AI to eliminate bias or to mask it behind complexity? Will we hand over responsibility or rise to the challenge of co-piloting the future? Because here's the truth. ChatGPT running the world isn't really about the AI. It's about us, our values, our intentions, our courage to stay human in a world increasingly defined by machines. This is autoCognition. Stay curious, stay aware, and we'll explore this future together.